Hello everyone, this is Shracto, and as what you are seeing just right here, I'm going to show you guys how to fix input latency like this. Okay? So the input latency issue is mostly because oh shit. So the input latency is because the game is not running an exclusive full screen here. And the solution that has been given is okay if you are playing stable, but for Ozu Laser it's not working. Okay, so for also laser, there are some other things that you need to mess up with. So you go to Task Manager and right click also, go to its directory, and you can see the also that is running is not also.exe here and is inside here. After every update, the running exe is is different. So you're going to here, go to the setting here, turn fostering optimizing on if you are feeling input latency. And if it and after you turn it on, if you feel input latency again, you should turn it off. Okay, this is the main issue, the the main settings that you should turn. Okay, there are some other settings. You should follow my instruction after this, okay? So I'm going to tell you when to turn this on. If you're using a laptop, and you should turn this on. And if you are using a laptop and you're using the external monitor, you should turn this off. Okay? You should turn this off if you are using external monitor. Okay, so now I am using external monitor, so I'm turning this off. Okay? So after every update of Oscillator, you should go to is the game that is running and set it. Okay, and you have to do this. You have to do this. And the second issue is you need to go to your BIOS setup and turn independent display direct connection on. You have to go to BIOS settings to turn this on. Okay, so for every different, so there are some laptop that is not supporting the direct connection. Um so you can't do that. So there's not much choice for you. But for someone's laptop who did support direct connection, you have to turn it on in BIOS settings. Don't turn it on in Nvidia control panel because it just not work. Okay, it's just not work. And on the settings and inside settings, it also don't work. You have to turn it inside BIOS. Okay. So the next thing is NVIDIA control panel settings. And the most of settings you are just stay the same is fine. So the first thing is turn G-Sync off. And the other things that is inside this, display part is just stay the same, is fine. And the most importantly, you turn to use, three advanced 3D settings and go to settings. After the latest update, the also laser and also stable is differently. It's separated. So you have to set them separately. So now I'm setting the also laser. So these other settings should be off. Okay, the most of the settings should be off, including vertical sync and low latency mode. So in a lot of video, they tell you to turn low latency mode to the highest, but actually it doesn't matter that much. Okay, the thing that matter the most is the Vulkan and OpenGL method. You should turn this to DXGI. Okay, if you're using laptop, and if this thing don't work, you should select the other one. Don't use automatic. Okay, don't use automatic. Um, and this setting is don't matter that much. And vertical sync off. Okay, you have to turn this off. And the other settings were all off. Okay, all off. And power management set is to maximum power if you have. I don't have maximum power, so I use maximum performance. And the monitor technique, don't use G-Sync. Okay. Other things were off. Okay, lock minus lock. I don't know how if it is that. You said that to permit. Okay. The render filtering set is to highest performance. And the thread, and this is thread optimizing set is to off, and rendering frame set is to 1. Okay, you after these settings, okay, others were all off. Okay, whether off or not. Okay, then you click apply, and inside the PHY is X, you set it to CPU. So after these, the Nvidia control panel settings were done, and you are going to go to the control panel, and you have to turn your power setting to go to system and safety and power settings, and you need to set this to highest performance. And there's one called extraordinary performance. I don't know how to turn this on. You have to you have to search it for yourself. Okay. So the last thing is in-game settings. Okay, in-game setting right here. On the latest update, there's a new setup that is called minimize Yosu when switching to other app. This one is you have to turn this one on, okay? But this is definitely not enough because the only thing that matters that much for the the exclusive full screen is the setup that have been set. Okay, and set this to full screen. The resolution, whatever resolution you like, is fine. And automatic set this to direct 3D 11. Unlimited. Don't use vertical sync. Don't use vertical sync. This is going to give you input latency. And actually, for the most of the time, if you are if you select single thread, the input latency won't be gone, but it's kind of laggy. So we're using multi-thread. And show FPS, use hard drive hardware acceleration. So this is all the settings that you should do with also laser. For also stable, the things were much easier.
Welcome to us. Click.
Things is much easier. You just need to select, unlimited. And if this one doesn't work, you should select vertical sync. And if you are feeling input latency, then you should go to your game directory. Okay, this is also stable. You go to the game directory, and there is a file called also your username .cfg. My username is HP, so you should open this file, search for frame sync. So this is the method that you are using. I'm using unlimited. So you should change this to custom, and then search for custom. There's a custom frame limit. You should set it to the value that you want. Okay. So after this, don't save the file. You should quit also first.
See you next time.
And then you save the file. Okay. Save. File saved. Then you reopen your OSU.
Welcome to us. Click.
And then this is a custom frame rate limit. Okay. So I'm just gonna stick with unlimited. And show frame. So if you are feeling input latency and all other setup are not working, you can turn this on just just in case to try if this one work. And other two settings were off. Full screen on, minimize on alt tabbing during full screen on, rendering at native resolution on. And other settings were it doesn't matter to just doesn't matter
See you next time.
to the input latency. And after all of this, all the settings were done. Okay, all the settings were done. So here's a short summary. First of all, you need to mess up with the settings, the setting of the file. For external monitor, and if you're not using external monitors, this one should be different. Okay, and you should turn on your your what your independent display direct connection. And you should mess up with your Nvidia control panel settings to exactly what I said. And you should and also you should mess up with the in-game settings. And also there's something that I missed is you should go to your advanced system setup and select the advanced and performance here. Just disable the animation and click fine. Okay, whatever. So this is the end of the video. My English is bad and I didn't edit the video because I'm so lazy. But this thing is very complicated. I'm sorry for not editing my video and maybe saying this in a not logical way, but I'm just trying my best to show you guys how to fix the problem. And if there's anything wrong and anything I missed, if there's anything that is not correct, leave your comment down below. And you have to do this. and this is Shracto. If my video helps, I will be very grateful if this video can help you guys to, you know, fix your problem that you're facing. And thank you for watching this. And really hope my video can help you fix your input latency issue. Um, bye. This is the end of the video.